Today is Friday, the portal is red, and it is a 2x Primal Shard event, and this time it is 2x everything. 2x Mythicals, 2x Legendaries, and 2x Epics. I've got 21 opportunities to get myself a new Mythical today, and I am going to use every last one of them. I hope you stick around for it. I am Colred. This is Colred Plays. Let's pull some shards. If you enjoy the content you see here on Colred Plays Raid Shadow Legends and you'd like to support the channel, there are several ways that you can help. First and foremost, please smash that like button for this video and any of our videos that you enjoy. Second, leave a comment. Comments in our videos actually help with the engagement portion of the YouTube algorithm that spreads our videos far and wide. Third, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we upload new content. And finally, if you're interested, we do offer paid subscriptions to the YouTube channel. You can find out the cool perks that you get and all the pricing information from the main channel page right here in YouTube. Thanks so much for all of the support, and let's get back to the video. As you know, I like to do an estimated return calculation when I do these events when there's something else going on. We've got an Asgard path that's going on right now, and we get points by acquiring champions. So it is a champion chase event, just as a path event. So let's go ahead and look at our drop rates here. We've got a 32% chance of an epic. That's all I really care about. I'm just going to do an estimation today. I'm not going to actually break out the calculator, but 32% chance of an epic. Now, I did say I have 21 chances here. I have 20 primal shards, but you can see I also have a remnant summon, which I am going to be pulling today. And as you can see, you've got a chance for a void epic or a mythical. 2.5% chance is actually better than the 2x event, which gives you a 1% chance. This is actually your best rate for mythical drops, and then an 82.5% chance of an epic. So I'm guaranteed an epic here as well. So let's go over to the event, and then we'll calculate what we expect to get in terms of points. So here is the Asgardian path, and if you click on the little eye right here, you can see where the points come from. So if we're getting champions, this is where we're getting our points. We're going to get, let's see, this is void. You can see this is void, and these are the other affinities. So let's assume we're not getting any void champions. We're going to be looking at, what was it, 32%. So that would be roughly 6 epic champions. So that's going to be 12,000 points here. And then let's say we get that one more epic, right? So that's another 2,000. That's 14,000 from the whatever special pull, the remnant pull. So that's going to be 6 epics from shards and 1 epic from the remnant pull. So that's 14,000 points. And that leaves us 6 rares, probably, which is going to be 3,000 points. So we're looking at 14,300 points, roughly. Now, if we hit a mythical or a legendary, that's going to change quite a bit. But that's what we can expect, I think, today is about somewhere in the range of 14,000 points. Now, I currently have 1,000 points. So from this point on, you know, if we look down, like, what are we going to be getting here? Well, we could go around the outside and save ourselves 2,000 points, but it's still going to cost us 17, 21, 22,000 points just to get to the key. And that's what we need. We need a key to access any of the gear other than these accessories here. And so that's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. I'm not likely to hit that unless I hit a mythical today. And then those 20,000 points would probably put me over the top and at least let me access some of the gear, or maybe, you know, get to a legendary tome. Legendary tome is going to be expensive, but that's the goal. We're hoping, you know, there are some other ways to get points here. You don't have to just get them from champions. You can get them from artifacts and accessories. You can also summon soul stones. I'm not going to pull soul stones. My personal choice is to wait for 2x events. We just had one. I don't have that many soul stones anyway. So unless I'm really close to a particular reward in that Asgardian path, I'm not going to pull any soul stones. And again, this event is going on all weekend, so there's a chance I get another primal shard somewhere along the way. That could result in some more points. Now, as far as what I want on this account, oh my gosh, there are so many good mythical champions. So any mythical would be absolutely fantastic. Some of the ones that I've got my eye on are Galathir, who would be absolutely amazing for live arena and siege. I also would not mind a Lazarius, who is good pretty much everywhere. And then finally, Crixia. She was one of the first 2 mythics we learned about And I still think she's absolutely fantastic, and I'd love to add her to my roster. But really, any Mythic would be good. I've never pulled a Mythic Champion from a Shard before. Now, just so you know, I do have 2 Mythic Champions on my roster. As you can see, I have Lady Mikage, who I fused, and I have Mezumel Luperfang, who I did pull, but I did not pull her from a Shard. I actually pulled her from one of these Remnant summons. So I've had about 5 Remnant summons, I want to say, something like that. And one of them resulted in Mezumel. So my luck's been okay with these. Absolutely has been great with these. But I've probably pulled somewhere in the vicinity of, I don't know, maybe 100 to 150 Primal Shards, and I have not hit yet. So I'm not at mercy, but I'm still not doing awesome on these Primal Shards. So we hope to change that today. Now, I wasn't sure whether or not I should pull 10 pulls or I should do single pulls. We're definitely going to start with the Remnant Summon. Why don't we go just get that out of the way, see what happens here. Maybe we'll get lucky, get a good Void Epic. By the way, you don't have to pull a mythical champion from this event to have it work out for you, right? Because you got that double chance of a legendary, but also you've got all of those epic chances, 32% chance of pulling an epic. So empowering epics could be really good here. I still need a Geomancer too, but I'd love to like empower my Deacon or maybe finish off the Royal Guard. I think he might be +3 or, you know, something like that. That would be fun. So any of those things would be good. As far as legendaries are concerned, I still need a Duchess. I still need a Kymar. So those would be wins as well. All right, so let's go ahead and start this off. Let's see if we can get something good. All right, we got an epic. It is a Mausoleum Mage. He is worth empowering, and I have started to build mine. I never built one on this account before. I think he's currently at 5 stars. But he's definitely a good pairing for a Seer, and it's great to have him at +4. I think mine currently is like +2. So, okay. Nothing super exciting there, but we get the points for the 2,000 points for the Asgardian Path. Now let's go and pull some shards. All right. I love 10 pulls. I love 10 pulls. I think I'm going to start with a 10 pull, and then we'll see what happens. I'll probably pull one at a time from there, but let's just start off big. Let's see if we can do this right. Should I do this, by the way? Keep my head kind of out of the way. Let's do it like that. Let's do it like that instead. Okay. Here we go. 10 pull. Primal Shards. Been saving for months. Let's get something. Let's move this account. Come on. 3 years into the game. We need big champions in order to move the needle on this account. Don't you dare blue tax me. I should be getting several epics. There's an epic. There's an epic. Okay, there's an epic. Now we're getting our points at least. 4 epics. 5 epics. Okay, so 5 epics is nicely ahead of the curve there because on a 10 pull, I should roughly get 3 epics. So not necessarily great in terms of the champions, although Firegun Isabel is definitely worth an empowerment, and I'll probably be building mine up. She's currently at 5 stars, but that's not too shabby. Should we do another 10 pull? This video is going to be over so fast. This video is going to be so fast. I never pull single pulls. Maybe I should just change it up. Maybe that'll change up my luck. We'll just go ahead and do it one at a time. See what happens here. Okay. That was painful. I hate single pulls. I hate single rare pulls especially. Here's an epic. So we've matched the expected return so far in terms of points, which is nice. Only one really good or I guess 2 good empowerment epics so far. That's 3. We've got 7 more pulls to go. Can you feel my anxiety rise? Come on. Come on, 20 primals. 20 primals. We need to get something. Give me a legendary. Give me something. Oh, man. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. Royal Huntsman. Whew. At least we got a legendary. Gives us a nice little chunk of points. And also, I think Royal Huntsman is new on this account. Not 100% sure. I know I don't have one built. But Royal Huntsman is not bad. He's got this AoE decreased defense. And then he's got this hit, which will ignore 100% of the enemy's defense. And this is a massive nuke. I've come up against him a few times in Arena. I know he's sort of an OG champion, and he used to be really strong. I don't know how strong he is right now. Let's just look at his reviews. Still pretty good reviews, but you know, how much of that is from back in the day and how much of that is from recently? I don't know, but certainly at least potentially a viable champion that could be used somewhere. Who knows where? I don't know where yet. But all right. It's good to get something out of your primals. I got 4 left. I'd love to see red. I'd love to see red. But let's see, at least if we can get maybe 1 or 2 more epics, we can get a nice chunk of points for that Asgardian path. 3 left. Come on. Come on, 2 left. 2 more shards. Let's get something. Let's hit again. All right, an epic. That's good. Not a great epic in Franox, but more points. Points are good. Last one. I would love a mythical champion. Let's go red. All right, purple. At least it is another epic for another 2,000 points. So not bad. I would say that's not bad. I definitely was way ahead of the curve in terms of epics. I did land a legendary, which I didn't expect to do. And I do think it is a new legendary. Let's go ahead and look at the index. And it is indeed, Royal Huntsman is a new legendary on this account. I've pulled him before on other accounts. I've never pulled him on my main account here. So that's nice. I don't know, again, if I'll use him, but it might be that his 100% ignore defense is just something that I can't ignore, and I'm going to build him for some content somewhere. We'll have to see. All right, let's go check our points. Asgardian Path. We started with 1,000 points. We ended up with 27,000 points. So we picked up 26,000 points, which honestly is almost double what we expected. We expected about 14,300 points, and we picked up almost exactly 26,000 points, which is quite nice. Now, I don't know what you're going for here in the path. The Savage gear is certainly tempting, but so is the Speed gear. I think the Reflex gear would be nice, but that would be the one that I would choose last. So I have some decisions to make. I'm going to wait to see how many points I get over the rest of the weekend, and then I'm going to go ahead and make my decision at the end, just before. We've got 3.5 days left on this too, so we can get a lot more points from other sources. Okay, one last look. Let's go check it out in the roster here. There he is, Royal Huntsman. Not bad. Okay. Let me know in the comments below, did you pull your shards already? And if you did, what did you hit? Did you hit that mythical champion that we're all hoping for? I'd love to hear those stories. And if you missed, I will happily commiserate with you, because even though I did okay today, you know from recent history that I miss frequently. We've all been there. So let me know if you're a sad player today of Raid. I will commiserate with you. All right, thanks so much for hanging out. I have been Colred, and I will see you in another video soon.